My name is Genevieve Chipa and I'm from Fiji. Peaceboat has introduced the Ocean and Climate Youth Ambassador Program, which is a program that brings together youth from small island developing states to come together on a 3-week journey, share their stories about climate change and ocean degradation.
Peaceboat travels all over the world to try to achieve the global goals. The Ocean and Climate Youth Ambassador Program specifically focuses on goals 13 and 14, which are climate action and life below water.
We are here for the same thing with a common goal, to raise our voices, to share our knowledge and to speak up for what we think is right.
All of the ambassadors are from small island states which are affected by climate change. We physically see it in our islands. Peaceboat is bringing us together to try and find solutions and to get our stories told so that in the future we can have change.
On this voyage, we are visiting ports in Stockholm, Denmark, Bergen, Reykjavik, Halifax, and New York. We started using the Talanoa dialogue in Stockholm when we began the program. Talanoa is a concept in Fiji in the Pacific, which means an inclusive and participatory dialogue. It's meant to be a very positive framing of an issue and meant to focus on solutions and how we can progress to make a better world. It is incredibly important to have more voices heard because different people could have different solutions and solutions that we might not know about.
Climate change is a worldwide discussion. It is something that everyone has to be part of. So obviously it is people and young people just as the ambassadors, but it's also NGOs, it's also businesses, it's also governmental organizations.
With the Paris Agreement that was adopted in 2015 and the SDGs, we have an international framework, universal agreements that all governments around the world have decided to move forward to work towards a sustainable development that also protects the planet, but also has a focus on the well-being of people. But at the end of the day, it is a social transformation. This training program is about empowering people to not only be aware about the problem, but to live the solution.
Having Adriana here from the UNFCCC was a really good partnership. It was a bridge between the information that comes from the UN and us, the ambassadors, the people who are trying to create change.
Meeting different kinds of activists that are actually doing what they believe is right. It felt really inspiring because now I know how it looks like to actually do these things.
This is a really good chance to give voices to a younger generation where we believe the future is ours and we share the same goal and we share the same problems and we share the same passion for our survival.
Hello, my name is Frances from Seychelles, and all the youth ambassadors have gathered here at the United Nations to talk about the program on Peaceboat and what we have learned, and we're happy to contribute to the high-level political forum.
Since we live on the island, we see the impact. I think the youth should be given more opportunities. Most of the time when there's conference, it's usually the ministers, the president that goes, but we don't have that platform to speak out. And I think that is very important.
It's been a very inspiring journey for us. We didn't know each other and now we've been like families to each other. If that can happen, I hope that it transcends throughout our journey when we go back home and for the rest of our lives.
Something new for me, really, really new. I have to take some actions. I'm pleasant, I will do something in my country.